Hey everyone, it's Honora. I'm spending the last few hours of 2017 driving around in the car. I should be writing a blog, but since I can't get to my computer, we're gonna do something new. We're gonna do a vlog for the end of 2017. So everyone say hi. Say hi, John. Hi. Girls. Okay, so a car is not, is actually a very appropriate place for us to be ending 2017. What's that, Stephana?
Actually, it's the last week of the
2017. And what have we been doing today, Stephana?
Today we Girl Scout.
Yes.
But I'm forecasting Girl Scout cookies. Please buy them.
Where are we going now?
We are going to where Mommy's in charge.
Where Mommy's in charge. Okay, we're heading to the LJCC because Birmingham, like so many other places around the country right now, is experiencing really frigid temperatures. And what? We are Evelyn. We all take turns.
So we're helping. We are kids who don't have homes, but some do.
They just don't have heat.
These don't have
Evelyn, can you please calm down?
Some are at the church. They are keeping heat and helping them. And right now we're going to go there. We're going to see how they're doing. And
Well, we're just gonna go by and pick up some clothes. As you can see, everyone likes talking and talking at one time. That's a new thing with a 5 and a 4-year-old. Especially when Mommy is talking, they like talk. Hold on one second. So, okay, so we're going by the JCC to pick up some clothes because some parents got together and we decided that because the city of Birmingham has done so much for the J this year in the wake of several bomb threats that forced the school into lockdowns and new security changes, that we wanted to help out those people who had been helping out and so loving to us. Been really lucky this year in that we spent a lot of the year taking care of bucket lists. We went to Germany. We took the kids to Oktoberfest, which sounds a little crazy. Maybe we are not the best parents in the world, but hey, we all had fun, right, John? Apparently he's a one family person that really doesn't want to say anything. So we went to Germany. We went to Walt Disney World way too many times. John and I participated in our first Disney Run challenge. We did, what, a 10K and then
half.
And what do you think about that experience?
There were a lot of people running.
So that's how we spent a lot of the year.
Trying to avoid not being pulled over again.
Yes, there's something about this car. We did finally have to replace one of our cars because it pretty much wasn't working, and our other old car isn't working now, but there's something about this new car. The police love us and keep pulling us over, so hopefully we can get through 2017.
It has nothing to do with the speed that we're going. It's just because of targeting this car.
We just like this car. So this year's been a really good year. Because I have not been in news, I've had more regular hours, I've had holidays off, which means I have more time on my hands. So we've been able to actually give back to the community a little more. We've taken girls to the food pantry so that they could help stock. Stephanie's a Girl Scout, hence the Girl Scout cookies. I'm a troop leader. So we're really just always constantly running back and forth between school and extracurriculars and different volunteer positions and opportunities that we do. Last year, John and I both tutored through our Start the Adventure in Reading. If you have it in your neighborhood, you should really check it out. It is an amazing program. You get paired with a student who's in 2nd grade and you really help to develop their reading potential. We are actually at the JCC to pick up our donation, so we are going to have to say bye now.
Bye.
Okay, so we are back and you can hardly see me or the girls.
we are going to have dinner with the J.
Well, okay, we are. But we just got done leaving the J. And it's like a little overwhelming, everyone's generosity. In just a few hours, a room that was fairly empty has gotten relatively filled. And needless to say, our Honda Accord cannot accommodate everything. So good news is we will be back. Starting our new year off tomorrow with picking up more donations. So that's a good way to start the year. Oh, I have in the backyard. See what?
So we are now squished with a lot of things, so we can't see each other because it's in a box. I'm trying to squish Emily, and she's trying to squish me.
Okay, so while we're all squished in the car, why don't we talk some highlights about 2017? What was your favorite thing about this year, Stephana? Stephana started kindergarten this year, which was really, really hard on Mommy. Mommy cried a lot, but Stephana has done awesome, and she's made lots of new friends. So that was a big change this year. Evie, what was your favorite part about the year?
Ice cream.
Okay. Was there somewhere that we went or something that we did this year that you really liked?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Okay. This kid's easy to place. John, what about you?
I liked riding bikes through Germany and going to the top of the mountains.
That was absolutely amazing. That was actually one of my favorite parts of Germany, and actually one of my favorite all-time trips ever. If you ever have the opportunity to go to the Bavarian countryside in the fall, I would highly recommend it. The weather can either be nice and chilly or downright freezing with freezing rain, but we rented bikes and we rode around, and it was truly, a little bit of heaven on earth. But I think for me, apart from our trip to Germany, Stephana starting kindergarten, one of the highlights, which actually it's weird because it was a low light too, was the bomb threats that occurred at the JCCs around the country. Ours got hit, targeted a better word, targeted 4 times, at least 4 times, right? 4? 6? 6. I stand corrected, it was more like 6 times.
Girls.
And it was, scary for all the parents that were getting text messages and phone calls that there was a threat and that our children were on lockdown, or our children had been evacuated, and nothing prepares you for those calls. But coming out of it, we were faced with 2 decisions really. We could rather just sit around and not do anything, or try to spur change. So a group of moms got together, and soon we started with 4 moms and became a group of parents, and we all attended our first congressional town hall together. We started letter writing campaigns. We started calling the mayor's office, governor's office, really any elected official. We had resolutions that we drafted and were passed in the Alabama state legislature. We worked with a few lawmakers on a wonderful bill that we really supported, that would have made any type of, would reclassified threats made to religious centers, any type of school, daycare facility. There would not have to be any kind of property damage in order for it to be classified as a terrorist threat. So we really wanted to see that pass, and unfortunately it did not. But in the end, there was a campaign that raised a lot of money for security upgrades. We had some great dialogues between people of different faiths. We put together a giant rally with people from across the city, and it was great just to see everyone come together and see how diverse the city really was and how loving everyone is to their neighbor. And I also gained a bunch of pretty incredible mom friends. So 2017, it's going to end in a few hours, and 2018. I think this year was go, 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 say yes, yes, yes to everything. So I think next year I might try to learn to say no a little more often.
I can punch it.
See? John, what are you going to do next year?
Encourage you to say no more often?
No, what are you going to do? That's not really a...
Where I would like to go out of town is... where I would like to go out of town is New York.
New York. And why is that? Yeah, I think Daddy is responsible for this one. Thanks for watching Home Alone.
Go swimming.
Home Alone 2.
Yeah, Home Alone 2. Bye. Abby, please take your finger out of your nose. Some things never change. Happy New Year.